Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that. The Longhorns offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touch.
He's going to go for a big one. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the missed connection, it's second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, shit.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Davis. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
At the 35, he's open.
Safety.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit from this one.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Headed to the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
I can't get a break, Rick.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
And the Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wide open downfield. Giving him his pads. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. The Warhawks will hustle to the line. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wide out in motion. The give is to Smith. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Dropping back, it's Rudy, feeling some heat. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
And the ball
That nigga was running man.
And they'll
What the
close
fuck?
in. Return on the... The offense starts with a short field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Warhawks look to do some damage in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Take your shot.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Got it behind the line. It's Bailey. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to...
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And what Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so
They've been
exciting
fucking
to
me
watch,
all
they've
game.
got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
Not
You
really.
hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes
It
it
can get
so
high,
easy.
but not really.
Connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No, wear a black t-shirt. Go on, get you a white t-shirt or a colored t-shirt or something. Because they probably put you outside for a little bit when you grab the material. So when you're grabbing the fabric and shit, you gotta be outside. You're gonna be outside for about a good 20, 30 minutes. But it ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like, nigga, they gonna give you like a cardboard to cover the top type shit.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth.
Oh no, they ain't gonna keep you moving. They gonna keep moving for a little bit, but not long.
He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh my God, you suck.
A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play
Just
there.
chill.
Gets it to the 30.
We like the other niggas in there complaining and shit. And asking too many questions, the wrong questions and shit. So what we about to do? Well, when we gonna break? Well, where's lunch? Nigga, the times ain't really just changed like talking about it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Offense gets
As long as it ain't no work, yeah, for sure. I say, yeah, as long as it ain't no work, yeah, for sure. Then.
Leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires to the wideout.
Here's the ball. What you doing?
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but it's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 6 over Utah. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Running free, going to
Tell you,
the
boy, they'll
end zone,
fuck me.
but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 45 on its way.
Too powerful.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Fires to the big fella. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, bringing some distance there between him and the defense.
The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, looking to throw. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Got to get everybody on the same page.
It ain't like you're going to be out there long. All day, but you're going to be out there for a good little bullshit period to throw shit away in the dumpster.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Moody. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll get it down at about the 19-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop.
I was trying to get back to the outside.
Right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off the defender. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
8.
On first down, here comes this offense.
I'll leave my house like 6. Something.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass.
Say what?
Motion. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Okay, so
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football,
I normally leave my house at 6:20. No, but what time I normally leave the house?
Nice job there, but as this game goes on,
I get up at like 6:20, right?
Make sure they know where he is at all times.
Trying to get to him.
Nigga, that's how close it is. It's not far. Once you get on, all right, as soon as you get from 59 to the Beltway, you'll be there.
Long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll throw it.
What the fuck is you doing?
By the defense. He was looking for a little more on that return.
59 Beltway, you there?
It's a short field at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
As soon as you get to 59 Beltway, you there. I ain't gonna say as soon, but
It's complete.
it ain't gonna take no time. All you gotta do is take the few play exit.
When you're an offensive coach and
Not 400, few play.
you got an arm like this and you can just put it on the line. It's really nice.
I exit 400 a couple times, trip.
Looking for a man. It's Rudy. They're working that left side. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners in covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Let's it fly. He makes the catch at the
Number
end
8,
zone.
tighten up.
Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He's got it down the left side. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
When
we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it and force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
What the fuck?
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Where the fuck 3-9 come from? Was you 3-9? Where? Oh, okay.
It really sets up this offense nicely. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide. Dump
All right, let's take it to the house, bowling.
See if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Touch pass on the run. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20.
Oh!
And finally,
Who the fuck is 12?
An explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this type of play because it looks like a
Ankles.
jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Damn, took you too
And
long.
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Unsuccessful second down, and now we're thinking a little bit more than I want. So one of my pass plays.
And he takes it to the house.
This is his fucking end zone.
Touchdown, Texas.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable.
My superstar dove the wrong way. I'm confused.
It's a nice job by this defense.
And he on fire.
And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical.
They stripped it out.
I bet I got that ball back. I bet
The name of the game is
he
getting to
come through a tripping like that.
getting to the quarterback and finishing with a nice grip, forcing that fumble out.
Throwing it deep, bitch. You better bag up.
How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're
Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to pull out.
Every
He's
time.
down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Up and.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. I'm not positive, but that
Fuck,
first
don't
down
change up
marker
the
might be
script
in the
now.
next county. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not
This
going to
March,
make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Davis. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking for a man. It's Rudy. Pocket starts to collapse.
What? He broke off on us.
Threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Off the play fake. Unleashes one. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner goes down. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to pick up the first, down to the backfield.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bolden. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Blue. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there, but you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
He wants it all. And this will be picked off.
That long-ass play action, dog.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB.
Fuck myself.
But you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I could do is throw an interception.
Fuck.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah.
And here's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a 4th quarter touchdown on 4th down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns! They move on top here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Got his man quickly. They did a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy
fixing
matched
my
up
fence.
on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
He is
What's
going
up?
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Warhawks will line up to punt.
Where y'all moving at?
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On his way back from the 20. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. You'll take 4 yards on first down.
Some houses over there? What?
Late in football games,
Oh, y'all okay.
I have a plan. I'm going to run the
Oh,
football.
so
I'm gonna put
I
my
think you're over there by the
foot
pubs
in
with Mickey's
situations
be.
If I do throw it, low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the
Yeah.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and
Okay,
long
show you.
from
I know.
43. Trying the left side.
Oh, they want to give me a break on these fucking photo calls.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see.
I
if
ain't
it
seen
stands.
so many photo calls.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground.
Well, the faster you dump that shit, the faster you go cheap.
5 yards on the first down play.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game
And
late. They're going to try and run the football. They're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all
make sure you use that
players to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did.
Yeah, make sure you let people know you're coming down that aisle.
The expressway is
Coming down the Green Mile.
And there they go again.
We call it green tape, Green Mile.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense
Fuck is a jumping pill, Rick.
find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Wants to throw. It's Moody. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're setting up the screen. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. This offense has a second down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play.
Safety.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking.
What the fuck is he jumping like that for?
As a receiver on the screen.
Damn.
That will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Warhawks.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 8 over Michigan State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it
Whoa,
goes final.
wrong button.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. That's 20. He's got space.
Get in the edge. Oh, my God.
For this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. All by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look.
Sir,
He
we
thinks
up.
he's got a good shot at getting this one
We
overturned.
up. We up.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
They didn't give me that?
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat and coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Moody. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Got him downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. He'll set up to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel really great.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And